Hello everybody, I'm the Fantastic Roman. Welcome back to another round of Factorio. We are here back at our fantastic factory, which has a little bit of increasement. Not by a lot, but at least it has some sort of increasing power. Let's get ourselves a little bit of iron. What we need? 2 more grapplers, and probably 1 more grappler. So our daisy training defense line up here is set up. Everything's working on, everything is protected up here, so right now we are having enough defense to build it our way up. This one is stacking up because it's more than enough that we are having, so the next thing will be walls. Just walls. And for that we are going to build up our productivity line. Now also, because it's easier for me to do it this way, we will change the setup to this position, because then we can just set up 3 more. I mean, I need more, but what I want to say is I can just put 2 of them right here, and then I can use one of my splitters right here, right at the corner, and then go this way. And with this I can just put both of them directly at the same position, on the same belt, sorry. So with this I have production, which will work out perfectly fine. Alright, let me set it up. Alright, with this little setup, we are now having enough to produce at least ourselves a little bit of fantastic bricks, which will then be automatically produced to walls. I may could go for 2 more, so the production line will increase down here a little bit more. It's more like a prototype production line which we are running right now. Production line will be actually pretty good, so let us just set up the second bin, which will just be placed like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so we can just use a little bit of this stuff, and then it's done. Then we are having ourselves our first fantastic wall production, because nobody wanna build a wall. Actually, yes, I wanna build a wall. We are consuming around 1 megawatt, and we definitely need. I thought there were some attacks going on, but not. 2 more drills. 2 more drills. So we can build up the way completely to have this one producing as well. Alright, I will get going with it. It will work out fantastic. Alright, so everything is set up. We are now producing 4 instead of 2 bricks per furnace unit. So this means we are increasing our wall production even more. But besides the wall production, of course, we now need to at least protect ourselves a little bit. This production line is, by the way, pretty important for us, otherwise we will have a large problem. 155, 154 fantastic units of ammunition. That's perfect. There's nothing better than a project that's just working and working and working. Come on, give me this one. Alright. So with that, we're set up again. And although I used a little bit of my lamps for illumination, we are still having quite a bit of trouble to see, especially down here. But anything else is stacked up pretty well. Also on energy looking, 1.4 factories are not consuming as much as I thought. I think we can go with our next research. which should be smaller stuff for faster inserters. These here. Oh, there's so much stuff to do. It's fantastic. But what am I going to do? Pretty pretty questionable. But I think at 100, I'm definitely not stacked up 100. To let it run here like this is not the best thing to do. Well, but they're needing ready to produce, so it could help. We are producing physical damage. How's our pollution looking? It's getting close. We are having a defense down here and down there a bit. Ooh, this one is dangerous. Okay, so we're now having a small production line which allows us to get some sort of defense at least. But the next logical thing to do, at least for me, will be producing ourselves the absolutely needed stuff. Which is, of course, more iron. Probably I will go for another route. Because I'm consuming 180 and I'm presuming a little bit more than 180. This one will be fine. The rest of the iron I could use for another production line. But for this I need, of course, iron plates. So let's get myself some iron plates. And oh, copper as well. Running low on copper. This is something interesting. Alright, give me copper. Now it's better. 8 drills in total. Yep, I'm gonna build them. Okay, let it run for a good minute. Let's see what happened. Okay, so we are having ourselves 100 fantastic gun turrets. Nearly everything run full. 200 shots. And we're getting an attack up here again. Oh yeah, it's a little bit close. So the break were not good at all, I would say. It were not good at all. But it were enough that everything can survive. And they attacked quite a lot. I'm happy about the defensive line. It's working fine. But nothing attacked here right now. We are getting attacked down here a little bit, so this one needs to be protected next and the other thing as well. But right now, what I'm going to do is to build ourselves the fantastic defense as I told before. But for this I need a little bit more room. Or not. I have 16. Ooh, this seems like a large attack. Yeah, came down here. Okay. So we have 16 miners. 16 miners will be enough for, I would say, 20. Let me get something while I have written myself a nice little Excel calculation where I can point it out. Okay, furnace 3.1. I'm installing 16 miners, which will be enough to fire up 25 furnaces. We are producing 8 per second. This means 25. And so we are consuming... Okay. So 25 furnaces it is. But not with this one, please. We will go out and go on. take it out. What we can do with it this way will be weapon only. It will be rearranged a little bit. We need also a little bit for our miner for the electric goodies. Here, this one can produce one more time. Also, I need some factories as well. Oh, a lot of copper. Oh, that's so good. And I have one. One which is providing these two and the bit I collected down here. Okay. Let's get ourselves a bit more research stuff. Let's make steel. So, the next needed thing we have to do will be consuming a little bit more iron because we're having enough. Oh, that's so good. That's perfect. But we need to rearrange our iron production quite a lot. This one will be only turrets and ammunition. This will be fine. But we also need ourselves some of them. We are still having... We need 10. 10 factories will be enough. Alright, so I will clean up a little bit space for us. And then I will build up our next few factories after. There it is, my beautiful production line. I really hope it will be enough so that everything will just stack up nice and easy. But I'm scared because it does not seem like it. Yeah, you know what, let's do the experiment. Let's build it completely up and see on how good or bad it will run. There are the first little empty spaces which are coming down, so this means the second line will be working pretty soon right now. Oh yeah, there it comes. The second line is filling in. Well, the coal is running a little bit low. Probably we need 2 more electric drills for our coal. How's energy looking up? It's 3 megawatt, which is working still fine. And this production line really needs to be re-evaluated. And another attack down here. Ammunition is okay here. How's ammunition up here? That's fine. This one I cannot see. I have to check on it. But overall... Oh. Seems like it is. 2 are coming down there. I mean, there's still 1 line completely filled up. This means most of the time only 1 production line is working, but we can improve it by just having it split it up down here so it gets mixed a little bit more. And I hope it will increase our throughput of it. Oh yeah. Yes, it will. It will increase it. Look at this. Oh, that's good. That's fantastic. Alright, we are leaving it like this. So we have built ourselves our first ever fantastic large factory, which will be totally crushed down. But not in this episode. In the next episode, yes. But not in this episode. Thanks you all for watching. I'm Chromeclaw. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.